Three criteria for successful coaching: presence of something that needs to be improved, willingness to include another person or coach in the process, and willingness of person being coached to do something differently, behave differently, think differently.
You all may want to take some notes and write your own thoughts down about these areas as well, because we have places provided that you can make some notes in your notebook.
Yes, think about people in situations you think are coachable and not coachable. And there are several signs of uncoachability, and thankfully Dr. Bush is doing this with me, and you will see why this presentation. But signs of uncoachability. Now, how did I get to there? Well, anyway, coachability.
It's the screen after this.
Measures the extent to which someone hears and utilizes outside input and influences to produce breakthroughs a person needs to be coachable. When someone is coachable, they do not get defensive when people offer alternatives or disagree. They invite and appreciate feedback. They ask peers, team members, managers, and others to offer coaching. Yes, they think being coached is a good thing. Some people you will run into go, well, why do I need coaching? You know, what's wrong with me? Well, you know what? People who are overachievers love to be coached. Someone is coachable when they think about, process, consider, and occasionally use ideas they get from others. They stay on a learning curve, keep challenging themselves. They know and can openly discuss their strengths and weaknesses. They handle failures well, honestly, constructively, quickly getting into action to solve. You know, I had a client very recently who was very fearful about having any vision in their life because they were always disappointed whenever they had vision. Somebody would always put them down. Somebody would always criticize them, try to steal their dream away. And so they were very fearful of creating another vision, especially because they may fail. And I told them to look under Google because there are so many people who have failed who are great successes and have been great successes. Think of Thomas Edison. He failed more than he succeeded. Think of some of the presidents of the United States, and I couldn't remember which one it was, and if any of you remember, but he was in many different businesses, including real estate, and he failed at all of them, but yet he became president of the United States.
Wasn't that Abraham Lincoln?
It was Lincoln?
Who, time and time again, I mean, he lost all these races. I mean, he won like one or two, but he lost a whole bunch of races for public office, and then he had businesses fail, and just like you said.
Yeah.
And now he's one of, historically, one of the great presidents of the United States.
Yeah, exactly. And almost everybody who is successful will always tell you that they have failed over and over and over again. So what makes the difference between someone who succeeds and someone who fails?
One trying.
Persistence. Not letting failure govern your life. And so if you can think in terms of that, then you are coachable, and you can succeed if you decide you're going to make a decision. It all comes down to making a decision.